The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
Goes the official Red Sox theme song. When was the last time you streamed a Red Sox game? 2 years ago. Was gonna do one last year, but it just never happened, man. Never happened. And it stinks. Because I wanted it to happen. I did. I wanted it to happen, just never did. One Red Sox game a week starting now. So That is the goal. That is definitely the goal here. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure to join the conversation in the live chat. Spread the word. Let everybody know. As we are getting ready to get things started here at Fenway. You guys are gonna like the score bug. You guys are gonna like the score bug. I worked pretty hard on it, try to make it look as good as I could, and I think I did a good job with that. I tried doing a pretty good job at it, and I think I succeeded. I'll show you. Their Red Sox new uniforms they released today. You'll be seeing them in 3, 2, 1. Look at these beauties. Yeah. These are perfect. They actually got them right. I was really excited to see that because I was worried that the City Connects would not be like exactly monster green, but they were, and they were really, really good. So, well done. They got them right. Yeah, Christian Campbell taking grounders at first base. He's the everyday second baseman right now, but he is taking grounders at first because they need a consistent first baseman. So it'll be Sale versus Crochet. This is going to be really good. This is going to be a really good matchup here tonight. This will be two of the top teams. So YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh no. Did I just lag for a little bit there? So, we're going to be getting ready to start in just a moment. That is not the right one. They did not win. I promise they didn't. What? Where is it? Where did it go? I just had... Oh, it's there. Okay, so let me do this instead. Okay. That makes more sense. I haven't used this software in 6 weeks. I have not done a good job at keeping up with it. What's going on, Josiah? Let's take a look at the Red Sox defense here. That is not the Red Sox defense. This is the Red Sox defense. Let's take a look at that here. So we have Crochet in the middle. Narvaez, obviously, the catching tonight. Sogard at first. Campbell at second. Story at short. Bregman at third. Duran in left. Rafaela in center. Ref Snyder in right field. That is the Red Sox defense here tonight. That is how they look. It'll be Chris Sale's first start in Fenway Park since he was traded to the Braves for Vaughn Grissom. It is time to reveal the score bug. If you haven't seen it, it's quite good. It's quite good. Here it is. There is the score bug down in the bottom left corner. I was really, really proud of it. I'm not going to lie. I was really proud of it. I thought, you know, I thought it came out pretty good. So, this will be the Red Sox scoreboard going forward. Nice, yeah. We're getting ready for opening pitch, for first pitch here. Those jerseys are so good, man. They're so good. They're so good. Especially like on camera, on TV cameras, they come out really good. But of course, once again, Braves lineup: White, Riley, Ozuna, Olsen, Murphy, Albies, Harris, Fairchild, and Allen. Those are your that is your Braves lineup here tonight. As Crochet takes the mound as the Red Sox are taking the field. Remember, I am watching on Fubo, so once again, no spoilers in the chat. Here. Meanwhile, on MLB Network, Subway Series and Yankees fans are letting Soto hear it. Man, damn. I'll be updating the bottom ticker as the game goes on. Home plate umpire tonight, Quinn Wolcott, was told he's pretty good. First base is Paul Clemens. Second base is Tom Hanahan. Third base is the crew chief, Adrian Johnson. Good scoreboard. Yeah, I thought this was pretty good. Someone has a Won-Hu sign? Wow, damn. Oh, man. Duran talking into the Green Monster. Keep me updated with what's going on with the Celtics game. I know that game's starting in about an hour. Leading off, Eli White. And we are about to get underway here at Fenway. First pitch from Crochet is outside. Ball 1-0, 95 in the four seam. Eli White batting .274 on the night. 1-0. Swing and a miss at the high heat again, 96. It's 1-1. 1-1 to White from Crochet. He goes to the fastball again. 3 straight fastballs to start the game, and it's 1-2. First at bat and Soto walks, shocker. DJ to the crowd, boo. Here's the 1-2 from the left-hander. 4 fastballs, and he sits him down. That's the first out of the inning. He challenged him on the heat. He got 4 fastballs right by him, and it's the first out. Fastball used 43.5% of his time at the mound. Cutter, 27.6. First pitch to Riley. Another fastball, swing and a miss, strike 1, and the Braves are behind the fastball early on. Here's the 0-1. That is found the corner, strike 2. Oh, Austin Riley batting .286, 8 home runs, 26 RBIs in the season. OPS 791. 0-2. Man, oh man, make that two outs in the inning. Crochet's got 7 pitches. He's got 2 strikeouts. He's thrown 1 ball and 6 strikes, and not one of them's been hit. Crochet is dealing. That'll bring up Marcelo Zuna, the DH. That's taken for a strike. Ozuna, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs in the season, batting .264. Has 8 career home runs against the Red Sox in his career. That one's foul back. First time a Brave has made contact with the ball. It's 0-2. Trying to go for a 1-2-3 first. 0-2. That's up and away for a ball. 1-2. Sorry, but go Braves. Oh, man. Missing out. 1-2 to Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3. First inning for the Red Sox. Chris Sale is gonna have to match that as Crochet sits him down. Go to the bottom of the first. It is scoreless. Garrett Crochet dealing through the first inning, sitting down. 1-2-3. All due to the K. 3 strikeouts. Gotta love that. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. Join the conversation. We'd love to chat with you about the Red Sox. Let's take a look at the Red Sox lineup here. It's Duran leading off in left, Devers at DH, Bregman the third baseman, Ref Snyder in right batting 4, Christian Campbell at second, Trevor Story at short batting 6th, Nick Sogar the first baseman batting 7th, Narvaez the catcher in center field, and Cedon Rafaela in center rounding it out at 9. Let's take a look at the Braves defense. In the infield, it's Olsen at first, Albies at second, Nick Allen at third, Nick Allen at shortstop, Riley at third, Sale pitching to Murphy. In the outfield, Eli White in left, Michael Harris in center field, and Fairchild out in right. That is the defense for Atlanta. There is Chris Sale, 1-3 in 9 starts, 3.97 ERA. Be left on left, taking on Jarren Duran to lead off the bottom of the first. First pitch is taken upstairs, ball 1. An F1 Soto chant? Damn, so it's passionate. The game's obviously in New York, at Yankee Stadium. Of course the game's in New York, it's Yankees-Mets, just what stadium? 1-0. Low and away, 2-0 to Duran. 2 home runs, 23 RBIs, batting .253, 11 stolen bases. One of the top in the AL. 2-0. That's inside. Make it 3-0. It's a hitter's count early on. .3-0 to Duran. Trying to get on early. 3-0. That's a 4-pitch walk. And up comes Devers. Devers with a runner on first, nobody down on a 4-pitch walk from Sale to Duran. First pitch to Devers, swinging a miss, strike one. He was swinging early at that one, 0-1. He got the 96-mile-an-hour sinker. Oh-1 to Duran from Sale. Duran on 0-1 to Devers. Duran goes. Strike two, throw down, and he is in there with a stolen base. So Duran gets into scoring position early on. Love your Bruins broadcast. Looking forward to Sox coverage too. Former MLB umpire. Thanks for stopping by, Bob. Appreciate you. Yeah, I saw the Tatum injury. Very unfortunate. Did not like to see that. 0-2 to Devers. Devers strikes out. That'll be one down. That'll bring up Alex Bregman. Haven't called him since the 2021 ALCS, which I was live for here on YouTube all those years ago. Bregman grounder to third. Riley plays it over. It'll be 2 down in the inning. Duran will have to stay put at second base. So Bregman first pitch swinging, trying to get Duran home. Just couldn't get it by the infield, and it's 2 down. We'll bring up Ref Snyder, batting .308. He's actually been batting pretty well. Here's the first pitch to Ref Snyder from Sale. That's inside, 1-0. How will the Patriots do this season? A lot of insiders are saying they're going to get anywhere from 7 to 9 wins. And honestly, I'll take that based off the seasons they've had in the past. 1-0. That's a breaking ball in the zone for a strike, 1-1. DJ, thank you for the home run graphics. We'll have those if there is a home run tonight. Thank you. One, and Sale steps off to get Duran back at second. Crowd boos that. What's up, Phoenix? How we doing? One to Ref Snyder. That is in there for a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. One, two. Ref Snyder fouls it off. Stays alive. It's 1-2 still. No, love both teams in this series. Whoever wins, I'll be happy. Yeah. I'm just doing tonight's game. I'm not going to be doing Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to try to do one Red Sox game a week. My goal is Thursday. No. Maybe. I don't know. Ref Snyder, 1-2. That's one to deep center. But Harris is underneath it. And that will retire the side. They go to the top of the second. And it is still no score. Panthers and Leafs got Game 6 tonight. I'll be paying attention to that too. Toronto. Did you guys watch Game 5? Woo-hoo! The Leafs, oh boy. What a stinker. What a stinker that was. The Leafs could not have picked a better time, or in their case, the worst time, to play their worst game of the season. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. No, like the old Leafs choke to brighten our day. Yeah, exactly. Might do Monday. Yeah, how does Monday sound? Monday, Red Sox, Mets? How's that sound, guys? I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. Not gonna lie. Because I'm working... When am I working? Tuesday, Wednesday? Or is it Wednesday, Thursday? Anyway. Alright, second inning. Back. And it's first pitch for a strike to Matt Olson, the first baseman. A 1 foul back, 0-2. I'll be working... What's... Wednesday, Thursday, so I can do Monday or Tuesday. For Red Sox, Mets. 0-2. Foul back again, still 0-2. Oh, 2 off the plate, 1-2 to Matt Olson. Batting .214, 7 home runs, 21 RBIs. When he hits that ball, it goes a long way. Speaking of, that's a shot to left. Going back is Duran. It is gone. The home run. No. First pitch to Murphy taken for a strike. So the Braves have a 1-0 lead on a home run for Sean Murphy. For Matt Olson. Now it's Murphy at the plate. That one is hit high and deep to left. Back. And that ball is gone. Home run for Sean Murphy. 2-0 Atlanta. Olson and Murphy go back-to-back. The Braves bats are hot on Crochet as Albies fouls that one back 0-1. So the first 2 batters for the Braves have hit a home run. It's Olson and Murphy both getting it into the first rows of the Green Monster, and the fan threw it back. A 1 that's in the dirt, 1-1, and Crochet has completely lost his control. One to Albies from Crochet. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Albies batting .217, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs. 1-2. Chopper to third. Foul. Bregman could not play that one cleanly. It's a foul ball. One, two to Albies. Chopper, that's also foul. One, two to Albies from Crochet. Needs an out. Ripped foul down the third base line. Still 1 and 2. I've already gone to 2 Red Sox games this year. I'm 1 and 1 at Red Sox games. Saw them win against the Cardinals big time on Sunday Night Baseball. And I saw them lose. And now Albies hits one in the left. This is not gone. It's going to be Jarren Duran with a catch for out number 1. Finally, they get the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Michael Harris II. First pitch to him, taken for a strike. 0-1. What do you guys prefer? Should I have the who's pitching on the screen, or who should I have who's batting at the plate? 0-1 grounder to Campbell. He'll play it over. And where is Nick Sogard there? What was that? Should I have who's pitching or who's batting? Pitching. You like it? All right. Nick Sogard. Sogard and Crochet both had like a miscommunication of where to put the who is gonna go play first. Now there's a runner on first for Fairchild. That's chopped on a set. Bregman to Campbell to Sogard, end of the inning. A double play. But they get 2 home runs. It's 2-0 Atlanta. Five, 4, 3. Double play. Bottom 2 coming up. Uh-oh. I'm being watched. What's up, Tyler? He just sent me a picture of me on his screen. Thank you. I'm sneezing out in the living room. I can hear it from here. Hopefully, he's doing all right. What a day I had. Cheers. What a day I had today. When saw the family. Saw my grandmother today. If you have me on Snap, I went down to Kimball's in Westford. Got some ice cream today. It was nice. And then came back here and did the Red Sox. And also, I got some Chick-fil-A for dinner, too. Which you don't have Chick-fil-A up this way too much, so. That's good. What's going on? Of course, the Red Sox give up back-to-back home runs in the 2 innings into your first baseball broadcast this season. First baseball broadcast I've done in, I don't know, 2 years here on YouTube. I was going to do some last year, just never did. Christian Campbell coming up now to lead off the bottom of the 2nd inning. Here is the first pitch to Campbell from Sale. That one's in there for a strike. Here is the 0-1 to Campbell. Foul back. 0-2. Hopefully you guys are liking the scoreboard. I thought that was pretty cool. It was the best one they had on there. They has like 4 or 5 different options on the overlays website that I use. But this one was the best one. 0-2. Grounder to short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. And that will bring up Trevor Story, who's been hitting pretty well. Batting .234. The Red Sox wearing these jerseys all weekend. Story takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1. He's batting .234, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. Has 15 career home runs against the Braves in his career. 0-2 there as he swings and misses on the inside breaking ball. The Chris Sale slider, which is a very disgusting pitch. I would know because I watch the Red Sox a lot. Especially during the Sale days as well. .2. That shot to Riley played over, and they got the second out of the inning. Pirates and Phillies have gone into rain delay. That'll bring up Nick Sogard, batting .222. He had the screw up. Switch hitter. That one's into left field for a base hit. Red Sox get their first hit of the night. Sogard will hang out at first. He's got himself a 2-out single for Nick Sogard. Red Sox get their first hit of the night. That'll bring up Narvaez, who's actually been hitting pretty well. Batting .271. 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. He's got a .462 average in his last 8 games. I don't hate Nick Sogard either. I like him. He messed up, though. First pitch to Narvaez is inside for a ball. 1-0 to him. Rafaela on deck. See if we get to see him here in the second inning. 1-0 to Narvaez from Sale. That's foul back. Celtics got Game 6 against the Knicks tonight down at MSG. See if the Celtics can pull out a win. And tie the series, send the series back to Boston for Game 7. I hear Jason Tatum is going to be there tonight. We'll see. 1-1. He's going to throw over back to check in on Sogard over at first. And the Fenway faithful does not like that. One to Narvaez from Sale. He chased at a low slider, 1-2. Once again, Rafaela on deck. One, two. Check swing. Did he go? He went. And that'll be the end of the inning. Not sure if I like that call from the home plate umpire there. But it's 2-0 at the end of 2. Cincinnati beats Cleveland 5-4. That game's gone final. Also getting word Cardinals and Royals are in a rain delay. So we have 2 games in rain delay. Pirates, Phillies, and Cardinals, Royals. Both in rain delay. So. What's your thoughts on the new City Connects? I think the jerseys are... I think they're really cool. I really like... the colors. I think the colors work well. I like the text of the font of it being the monster font. I think it's really cool. I just wish the number on the front was white or red. Other than that, really good jersey. Really good. I might get one, okay. I need a Red Sox jersey. So. Something isn't there for you. I like them. Personally, I do. I like them. I think they're really cool. Six one depth. Oh, the yellow ones? See, okay, here's the thing. I don't like those. I don't like those. I don't like the color scheme. I like the message. I don't like the color scheme on them. I think they're very ugly. First pitch to Nick Allen is taken for a ball from Crochet. Or far superior. No, I completely disagree. That one's into left field, and it's going to go off of Story. Allen will have a big turnaround first, but he'll stick around at first. He's got himself a leadoff hit for Nick Allen. That will bring up Eli White, top of the order. Let's see here. So Crochet with a little knock. One hop bounced off Story's glove. Is Wong playing tonight? Nope, it's Narvaez. Narvaez is the one who usually catches Crochet. Here's Eli White. Struck out his first time up. Check back in over at first with Allen and Sogard. A 1. White bunts. He pops it up. What a catch by Sogard. Nice catch. That will be out number 1. A sliding catch by Sogard. He read the bunt. He popped up the bunt. Sogard, a nice sliding catch in the infield. He gets the first out of the inning. Now it's Austin Riley. He struck out his first time up. Upstairs, throw down, and Allen safe at second. They're checking. Oh, they're going to review it here. Let's see. Did he tag him? He got him. Yeah, that's a good, yeah. That's a good call from... Yep, he tagged him. That's going to be 2 outs. Great call by the Video coordinator. That's going to be... They're going to review this. Fans are reacting to it. Great job. The runner is out at second, so they get the call right. Red Sox get the second out of the inning, and they get the runner off. Good job by the Red Sox coaching staff and by the tag by Campbell to get the second out of the inning. Now it's 1-0 to Riley. That's in there for a strike. Gotta remember there's an at-bat going on. 1-1 to Riley as he takes the cutter. Two outs. 1-1 to Riley. Chasing it inside cutter, 1-2. With this kid Christian Campbell. So do I. I like Campbell a lot too. 1-2 to Riley. Shot foul down the first base line. All the errors we had this year. Seems like we've had quite a few web gems as well. Yeah. 1-2. Riley caught by Story. And that will end the inning. Red Sox get out of that one. They go to the bottom of the third. Red Sox still down 2-0. Could have been a lot worse, though. Could have been way worse. And the Rays have tied it against the Marlins. You can see it on the screen. We have Maple Leafs versus Panthers. No idea. I'm going to go Panthers. Wow. Yankees fans turned their backs to Soto? Dude. That's so corny, bro. That's so corny. They literally turned their back to him. That's so... When he's taking the field, that's so corny. That's not even funny. That's just stupid. They feel betrayed. That's just dumb. That's just plain stupid, in my opinion. Well, Cedar Rafaela leading off the bottom of the third against Chris Sale. 24 pitches through 2 innings. Rafaela swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Rafaela batting .250, 2 home runs, 18 RBIs. Has 6 extra base hits in the month of May. 0-1, he swings and misses to that one, 0-2. I'm going to go Maple Leafs just because it's what they do. Getting spanked in a Game 7 is their MO. No, they won't be home for Game 7. They're going to lose tonight. I'm calling it. They're losing tonight. Game 7 would be in Toronto. 0-2 in Rafaela. With a brutal miss for strike one. For strike 3 there. That'll bring up Duran They're showing the replay of the Abreu, the 9-8 catch in center field. Abreu to Rafaela. It's a great play, actually. Duran walked his first time up on 4 pitches. Duran fouls back the first pitch for a strike. He also stole a base. DJ, you still here? Here's the 0-1 to Duran from Sale. That's a ball 1-1. Thank you for the call, umpire. Thank you. That was not a ball. That was a strike. And thank you for the call. One to Duran. Yeah, that's a ball 2-1. I'm gonna go with no. He's not still. He's still not here. Dang, DJ, you left. Two one. Foul off. 2-2. Make sure if you have not yet, join the conversation in the live chat if you're with us. Come chat. Come say hello. Two to Duran from Sale. 1 out in the inning already. Duran hits that one into right field. That one's down into the wall. Duran rounding first. He'll try to take second. Duran's rounding second. He's on his way to third. And Duran's got himself a triple. Jarren Duran coming through with a 1-out triple in the 3rd inning. Well, Duran gets on for the 2nd time tonight. And you gotta love a good old triple for JD. And that'll bring up Devers with a runner on 3rd. And 1 down in the inning. That's a really good swing from Duran, too, on a 2-2 pitch. Outside pitch, he took it. He pulled it to right field and takes a stand-up triple. If he could, he probably would have gone home. That's Duran's 5th triple of the year. That'll bring up Devers, who needs a good at bat right here. First pitch is going to be a strike as he fouls it off. 0-1. Even a fly ball can get Duran in and get the run in. That would be good. Devers, 276. 7 home runs, 32 RBIs. Trying to raise both numbers there. Here's the 0-1. That's in the dirt. Good block by Murphy, 1-1. This will be Sale's 35th pitch as their 2nd time around the order. Here is Devers, 0-1. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch to him from Sale. That one's fouled down the 3rd base line. It is 1-2. Yankees booed the heck out of Juan Soto. I heard. Heard it was not a pleasant reaction. I heard it was not that pleasant. Here's the 1-2 to Devers from Sale. That's way up top for a ball. Make it 2-2. Bregman will bat next. Devers calls for time. Pretty big crowd at Fenway tonight. What's your thoughts on Bregman? Great signing. He's been hitting the ball like crazy. 2-2 to Devers. That's outside. Full count. 3-2. Full count to Devers with a runner on 3rd. 3-2. That's foul back. Still 3-2. Well, we got Bregman over Nolan. So yeah, so am I. Bregman's hitting the baseball really well right now. He's got pretty good defense at third too. 3-2 to Devers, runner on third, and that's a ball 4. That's a walk. We got the runners in the corners for the best hitter on the team coming to the plate in Bregman. Uh-oh. Devers forcing a walk. Good. That's a really good at bat from Raffy too. Love that at bat from him there. So Bregman hot shot the third for his first time up. 1 out, runners on first and third. Bregman takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1. Royals game was delayed because they were honoring the 1985 team this weekend. Oh, well, it's not a rain delay. It's just a delay. 0-1 to Bregman. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh, the game is not delayed at all anymore. The game is about to start. Okay. Ref Snyder on deck. Runners in the corners with 1 out. Here's the 0-2 to Bregman. Foul back. Still 0-2. Braves Braves coach laughing at the amount of foul balls coming their way. Who do you think the Bruins will hire as their head coach? It's like a crapshoot. Apparently, the 15 interviews have been taking place for their head coaching vacancy. Talk more about who during the intermission, or during the next TV timeout. Bregman, did he go? No, 1 and 2. The intermission. I'm a hockey fan. During the in-between innings, one of the top of the 4th. Sacco and Leach were part of those, by the way. 7th pick, they're probably going to do best forward available at that point. 1-2 to Bregman. Called strike 3. 2 down in the inning. He found the inside part of the plate with a fastball, and it got Bregman 2 down. That'll bring up Ref Snyder. Needs a knock here to get the run in from third. Bregman, not a fan of that call, it looked like. But it was in the strike zone, according to the on-screen zone. Ref Snyder, 0 for 1. Runners in the corners. And Devers is in a rundown. And Devers is tagged out. They got out of that one. I don't know what they were doing there. What is Devers doing stealing? That was my question. With 2 down in the inning. Ay. Not good. Not good there. But here are some of the names that I've heard the Bruins have talked to about head coaching gig. Okay, here's who I have heard. Elliot Friedman said it, and I said it and I said it myself. Marco Sturm. Remember Marco Sturm? Yeah, I've heard his name. Jay Leach, Joe Sacco, Mitch Love, who's the Capitals assistant. Jeff Blashill, who's a Tampa assistant, and also another Tampa assistant. Former Montreal Canadian, by the way, Jeff Halpern. Heard all of those names. I'm also hearing that the Bruins will be probably talking to Jay Woodcroft about it. Now that Vegas is out, I would be intrigued if I'd be intrigued if the Bruins went and talked to me. Sorry, the Stars are still in it. Never mind. He used to be the Knights assistant. He's now Dallas assistant. If Dallas gets knocked out in the conference final, I would be intrigued if the Bruins went and offered went to go talk to Misha Donskov, their assistant. I'd be intrigued there. Fourth inning underway. First pitch taken for a ball to Ozuna. 1-0, 2-0. To Ozuna. Foul back, 2-1. And Keith Sacco's head coach and have us miss the playoffs. And then he'll get fired. So 2-1 taken for a strike, 2-2. Because Charlie Jacobs said he wants the playoffs. So 2-2 to Ozuna. Grounder. Good pick by Story. High arcing throw. And Ozuna got tagged by Sogard. Nice recovery by Sogard. That would have been a throwing error on Story. But Sogard got the tag anyway. That'll be out number 1. The deep throw from almost the outfield. From shallow left. Sogard got way up and tagged him. Now it's Olsen who homered his first time up. First pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. Olsen took Crochet the other way. Olsen takes 1-0 for a ball, 2-0. Yankees have a 2-0 lead on the Mets. To Olsen is hit hard into center field, but it is not enough. It'll be out number 2. As it's caught out there by Rafaela in center field. That'll bring up Sean Murphy, 1 for 1. He also homered his last time up, as he and Olsen went back-to-back. Foul back. It's 0-1 to Murphy. A 1 to Murphy. That was a good sweeper, 0-2. Cora says the Red Sox play some of their sloppiest baseball at home. They need to protect home and win more at home, which I agree. Red Sox have not been amazing at home this year. 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, it's 1-2. One, 2 to Murphy. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 to Crochet. From Crochet to Murphy. He got him! Go to the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox still looking for something. But to answer Jared's question, what do I think that they'll draft with the 7th pick? Well, Misa, Higgins, all the top guys are going to be gone. If Caleb Denoye is available at 7, please take him. Please take him. No Roger McQueen. No. By the way, no. No Roger McQueen. The guy just came off a hip surgery. No. Okay, no. No thanks. Probably Brady Martin is another one. Heard his name before. But they have to go forward. They have to go forward at 7. They cannot go defenseman. They have to take a forward. They do. They need a forward. So. Yeah, as the bottom of the 4th. Starting us off, it's going to be Ref Snyder, as he was up at the plate when Devers got caught run down at 2nd. So he'll be back at the plate. Ref Snyder, Campbell, Story, 4, 5, and 6 to up here in the 4th. Facing the reigning Cy Young Award winner last year, Chris Sale. He won the Triple Crown. Not off to a good start this year. Ref Snyder fouls back the first pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, 1, swing and a miss, strike 2. It's 0-2. Oh, 2 to Ref Snyder. Runner, nobody on. And he chases. 1 out in the inning. Oh, the Orioles tied it. And it's 3-0 Yankees as well. Now it's Christian Campbell, 0 for 1. Campbell takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Sailed through a 98-mile-an-hour fastball to Story in the 2nd inning. Fouls it back 0-2. The hardest pitch he's thrown at Fenway since 2018. Sale's already at 50 pitches through 3 1/3. Try to get his pitch count up. Apparently, Pirates and Phillies will start at 8:30. 0-2. Campbell holds up 1-2. One two to Campbell. Low for a ball. Make it 2-2. A 1 0-1 on the 0 for 1 on the day. 2-2 is popped up in a shallow right. And that'll be out number 2. That'll bring up Trevor Story, 0 for 1. Story grounded out. It's first time up. And he grounds out again. This is going to go over Sale. Tough play. And he got him. Another struggling. The Red Sox bats cannot solve Sale right now. 2-0 at the end of 4. Braves in control. Twins called up. Oh yeah, Ryan Fitzgerald, Red Sox utility man. Ryan Fitzgerald for his MLB debut. Red Sox called up Nick Birdie from AAA. They sent Criswell down today. Celtics and Knicks about to get started. Game 6. Turn that game on the minute this game ends. Top 5. But I don't use the MLB 3D. What's that? Oh. Nah. First pitch is fouled off. It's 0-1. Don't think I can even show that on stream. I'm not gonna lie. A 1 is... Now it's 0-2. Oh, 2. That's a little bloop and a left. Duran's got it. 1 down. Game day. And can I click the 3D function? Where is the 3D function? I don't have that. No, I don't have that. Don't know why. I'm looking right at it. First pitch to Harris is taken for a strike, 0-1. 0-1, it's 1-1 now. One grounder, tough play for Campbell, but he's got it. 2 down in the inning. I can get it on my phone. Oh no, I can't. It says there was a problem loading this content. Okay. Fairchild, first pitch to him, taken for a strike. Oh, I can do it on my phone. Oh, 1 foul back, 0-2. Huh. Just, it looks so weird. Anyway. No thanks. 0-2 to Fairchild from Crochet. 0-2. 1-2 now. One, two, he got him. To end the inning, he strikes him out. Crochet is cruising. As the motorcycles are going by. It's a nice night. Still 2-0. As we are in between innings, we are halfway through the ball game. This game's cruising by. This game is flying. Well, that looks really good. Although I know that's not what it's going to look like when I actually get it. They have a Subway commercial. It looks really good, especially that meatball sub. Oh, that looks really good. I'm a junkie for meatball subs. If you haven't figured it out. Any ladies my age watching at home, weight of my heart, meatball sub. Bottom 5, 2-0 Braves. Sale out there for a 5th inning. First pitch to Sogard is taken for a ball. He singled his first time up. 1-0 to Sogard from Sale, and Sogard swings through it for a strike. Sogard still looking for his first RBI of the season. 1-1. Sale, oh my goodness, what a play by Sale! And he got the out. He sat down, made the play, and got the first out of the inning. He made a behind the back, through the legs, like sitting down play. That was crazy. He played it behind his back while sitting down on a comebacker, and then threw it over to first, sitting on his ass, and got the out. Wow, that's impressive, actually. Not even gonna lie. Now it's Narvaez. 1 out, and he'll take the first pitch up and away for a ball. 1-1, or 1-0 now. Or it's 1-0, now it's 2-0. Why am I saying it's 1-1? It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 to Narvaez. That's taken for a strike, 2-1. He's taking pitches they should not be taking right now. Two-one Narvaez. Check swing, he went anyway, 2-2. Two to Narvaez from Sale. Foul back. Sale is now at 62 pitches. Make sure to share the stream with everybody you know. Let's get that viewer count up. It's low tonight. 2-2. Narvaez fouls it back. Still 2-2. Narvaez trying to run that pitch count up of Chris Sales. Two to Narvaez. And he chases at it for strike 3. 2 down. That's slider, man. Jeez. It's a 6th strikeout. That'll bring up Rafaela. Red Sox only have 2 hits tonight. Now here's Rafaela with 2 down. First pitch is inside. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Rafaela. That's in there for a strike. One. Foul back, 1-2 now. Red Sox need to get the bats going here in the 5th. 1-2 to Rafaela. Chases again. He needs to stop chasing. That's what's getting him benched. That's what's getting him pinch hit for. 2. Oh, man. Still 2-0 going to the 6th inning. Game's flown by. I believe Crochet will be coming back out for a 6th inning. Didn't look like there was any movement out in the pen. He's only got 59 pitches through 5 innings, so don't think he'll be coming out. I'd be shocked. Oh, man. Where is everybody in the chat tonight? Only 7 people watching. I know it's baseball and not hockey, but, like, it's Boston, you know? It's Boston sports. Now, if I was calling the Celtics, you know this number would be way higher, right? I know how this works. I know how it works. But I'm not doing the Celtics again because I already did their championship last year. Crochet will face Allen to lead off the 6th inning. First pitch is taken for a strike, 0-1. A 1 to Allen, foul back, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to Allen. Upstairs, 4-ball. 1-2. 1-2. It's fouled back. Still 1-2 now. Oh, that's gonna be almost playable, but Sogard couldn't get there. 1-2. 1-2. It's upstairs. 2-2. Two to Allen. Foul back and hit Narvaez in the mask, but he's good. 2-2 is shot. Nice play by Bregman. And he'll get the first out of the 6th. Soto just scored versus the Yankees. Yeah, he scored a run on a Brendan Nimmo RBI single. First pitch to Eli White is taken for a ball 1-0. Eli White 0 for 2. He's popped out and struck out. 1-0. Chopper to Story. That'll be 2 down in the inning now. Two down here in the 6th. That'll bring up Austin Riley, who's also 0 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch to him, taken for a ball 1-0. Riley 0 for 2. He's also popped out and struck out. One to Riley. Where did that miss? It's 2-0, they say. Not sure where that missed. 2-0 to Riley is popped up. Third base side, Bregman makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox get out of it unscathed. Crochet is dealing, but the Red Sox need the offense to roll. Still 2-0 Atlanta as we go to the bottom of the 6th. I'd assume Sale will come back out for the 6th. I'd be shocked if he didn't. They didn't show anybody in the pen. Problem for Sale is he's got Duran, Devers, and Bregman coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Whoa, that is not a thing. There is no power plays in baseball. MLB scriptwriters for waiting for that one, yeah. Fraudulent slip. It's the Hawk in, yeah? Oh, yeah. I think I literally just clicked on the wrong graphic. Because, like, I'll show you. See how... Oh, wait. See how I have, like, all these things? I accidentally clicked on this one instead of this one. Bottom 6. Red Sox at the top of the lineup. Due up here. Duran tripled his first time up, and he also walked. He's 1 for 1 with a walk and a triple. And a stolen base. 1-0 to Duran from Sale, leading off the 6th inning. That's a strike. Duran now tied with Corbin Carroll of the Diamondbacks for triples in the league. He passed Ohtani and Mickey Moniak to tie for the lead. 1-1, taken off the plate off outside, 2-1. Two one to Duran is foul back, 2-2. Devers on deck. Bregman up after him. 2-2 to Duran from Sale. Is hammered into center field. For a base hit, Duran will have himself his leadoff hit. He's been up. He's been on base 3 times tonight. Duran's walked. He's tripled. He's now singled in the ball game. And that'll bring up Devers. Runner on first, nobody out. Devers 0 for 1. He's walked and struck out. That one is caught by Riley at third on the first pitch. And that'll be out number 1 of the 6th. That'll bring up Bregman. Red Sox, 16 of their next 22 games are at home. They gotta win a lot of these games, I'm telling you. They gotta win a lot of these games at home. Bregman 0 for 2 in the ball game. He struck out and grounded out. First pitch to Bregman taken for a ball. 1-0. Bregman batting .311. 11 home runs. 33 runs batted in. Leading the team in home runs. Play over to Duran at first. He'll get back to the bag. Duran 12 for 15 in stolen base attempts. He's stolen 12 bases out of 15 attempts. Duran's got speed. .1-0 taken, 2-0. Bregman's OPS of 1.108 is the 5th highest in the ballpark's history. Just so you know. He has the 5th highest OPS in Fenway history of a minimum 100 at-bats. 2-0 in there for a strike, 2-1. Or plate appearances, there they said. Plate appearances. 2-1 to Bregman. Duran on first. Devers got out due to a line out. 2-1. And it's 3-1 to Bregman. Ref Snyder on deck. 3-1 to Bregman. There's a high fly ball right in the corner. And that will be out number 2. Duran will hang out at first. And that'll bring up Ref Snyder. Need Bregman to come through there. They'll bring up Ref Snyder, 0 for 2 in the ball game. He's flown out and struck out. Got 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, batting .293 on the season so far for Ref Snyder. Duran led off the 6th of the base hit. Devers flew out. Devers lined out. Bregman flew out. Here's the first pitch to Ref Snyder. That's taken for a ball 1-0 on the slider. Sale's got 80 pitches through 5 2/3. Gotta watch that pitch count if you're the Braves bench. 1-0 to Ref Snyder. That is going to be a ball. Thanks. Thank you. 2-0. Appreciate that. Appreciate that call from the home plate umpire. That was not a ball. That was a strike. Thank you for the call. 2-0 to Ref Snyder. That's a strike. Campbell on deck. Trying to get the bats going here. 2-1 to Ref Snyder and Duran's caught in a rundown. Duran is out. They're doing it to themselves, man. They're having issues on the base paths again. That's the second time they've been caught in a rundown this inning. In this ball game. Ugh. They go to the 7th. It's still 2-0. Again, it's the same 6 mistakes they've made all season long. Like, what are they not, what are they doing? Are they not, doing drills on that? Like, what? Brutal. Celtics and Knicks tied at 16 in the first quarter. This game is moving right along. Crochet coming back out there for the 7th inning, it looks like. Be shocked if he wouldn't, and there he is. First pitch to Ozuna from Crochet is upstairs for a ball 1-0. Ozuna 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. This one's fouled back. 1-1. One to Ozuna. Foul back. 1-2. 1-2 to Ozuna. 2-2. You know, it was really nice opening up my... finding out that I got my first paycheck from the Fisher Cats today. It was really nice. 2-2. It's fouled back. It's still 2-2. Gotta say, was really nice to see that. Two to Ozuna. Is popped straight up in the air. Narvaez and Sogar are going to try to make a play on it, but it's going to land in the dugout foul. Crochet at 77 pitches. Here's a 2-2 to Crochet. It's now 3-2. That's fouled down the third base line. Still 3-2. 3, 6, 8. This will be pitch number 9 of the at-bat. It's strike 3 called, and Ozuna does not like it. That'll be the first out of the inning. And Crochet has sat down 12 in a row. Too bad the batters can't help him out. Olsen swings through the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. There's some movement in the Red Sox bullpen. Well, yeah, he's at 81 pitches. He's probably not going to pitch the 8th inning. 0-1. Fouled away. It's 0-2. It's Matt Olson. I'd be shocked if Crochet comes out for the 8th inning. Crochet's had a really, really good start. 0-2, and that's going to be through Campbell into center field for a base hit for Matt Olson, his second time on. Now bring up Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. He homered back in the second. That was the last run scored in the ballgame. Haven't seen a run since. Here's the first pitch to Murphy. Is fouled back 0-1. So that breaks up the 12-in-a-row streak the Red Sox were having and sitting down visiting batters. 0-1 swung right through it. Foul tip into the catcher's mitt. That's strike 2. It's 0-2. Murphy trying to double the lead here. 0-2 foul back. Still 0-2. Oh, 2. Pop up. He's going to go foul. Crochet up to 87 pitches. Nick Birdie up in the Red Sox pen. 0-2, throw down, and it'll be throw back to first, and it's going to be a ball 1-2. Nick Birdie up in the Red Sox bullpen. If he were to come in, that would be his major league debut. Has an ERA under 2 in Worcester. 1-2 foul back. I believe it would be his major league debut. No, I'm sorry. He's played before. He played for the Pirates, Cubs, and Yankees last year. It'll be his Red Sox debut. That's my bad. I read that wrong. It's his Red Sox debut. 1-2. Fouled off. It's still 1-2 to Murphy. And now Crochet is at 90 pitches. So this will definitely be his last inning. Whether he gets out of it or not remains to be seen. Here's the 1-2 to Murphy. That one is ripped into left field for a base hit. So runners on first and second with 1 out. Now you got to think about... Now it's Albies at the plate. There's Tom Glavine. Braves analyst. Hall of Famer. And Red Sox having a meeting at the mound here. Crochet having a chat with the infield. And with the pitching coach. 91 pitches for Crochet. Now it's Albies. Crochet's got to be careful. This is the most pitches he's thrown in an inning. He threw a game low 8 in the third, 11 in the first, 17 in the second, 13 in the fourth, 10 in the fifth. He's up to 20 here in the seventh. Got to be careful. 2 runners on, especially a runner in scoring position, pitching around Albies there for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 to Albies. Grounded to third. Bregman drops the ball, and there's no play. The bases are loaded. Bregman drops it. A rare error from Bregman, and it couldn't have come at a worse time. Could have gotten a double play, and instead it's going to be an E5. And now the bases are loaded for Harris. Needed an out there. He tried to grab it and step to third. He dropped the ball instead. And Albies has got speed. Swing and a miss to Harris for a strike, 0-1. He was 1 for 2. He singled back in the second. Olsen on third. Murphy on second. Albies on first. 0-1 is a ball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Right through it. It's 1-2. Braves are threatening with the bases loaded here in the seventh. They need a ground ball and try to get out of this inning as quick as you can. Don't want to let anyone else come to the plate here. 1-2 to Harris. He's swinging and a miss. He got him. 2 down. Huge strikeout. 2 down in the seventh. That's Crochet's 7th strikeout of the night. So bring up Fairchild with 2 down in the 7th. Verdugo is wearing a helmet. Strike 1 to Fairchild. Verdugo with the Braves. Signed there late in the offseason. Might have been during the spring training session. A 1 inside, 1-1. It was during spring training. Verdugo signed with the Braves. Started in AAA, then came up to the majors. Has been there ever since. 1-1 to Fairchild in a big moment here in the 7th. 1-1 is a called strike, 1-2. Crochet now at 100 pitches. If Crochet can get out of this, be a huge momentum shifter in this game. Crowd coming to their feet at Fenway. 1-2. Low for a ball, 2-2. Finished second in your 50-meter dash for Special Olympics. Teammates were 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Congratulations on that. 2-2 to Fairchild. Fouled off. Two to Crochet. This will be pitch number 103 on the night. Here it comes. He got him! And the Red Sox get out of it unscathed. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Red Sox trying to do something here. Please. That'll be 8 for Crochet, and that'll pretty much be his night. Gets a huge strikeout. That was some heat too on that one. Whoo! 7th inning stretch. No, I tried doing the... Where is it? Hold on. I'm trying to... Oh, there you go.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the
Red
home
Sox.
team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
There you go. There you go. Why not? Take me out to the ball game. Why not? Chris Sale back out there for the 7th. Red Sox need some offense. It's Refsnyder who got left at the plate after Duran got caught stealing. It's 1-0 to him as he takes the first pitch. 1-0 to Refsnyder from Sale. That's inside. 2-0. Refsnyder trying to get the offense going here in the 7th. Red Sox only have 3 hits, 2 of which are from Duran, the other one from Nick Sogard. It's Refsnyder, Campbell, and Story due up here in the 7th. Refsnyder takes it for a strike, 2-1. 2-1 to Refsnyder, foul back. It's 2-2. Red Sox trying to get something going. 2-2 to Ref Snyder. Leading off the bottom of the 7th. He hits that one, a high drive to left, and it's gone! Rob Ref Snyder. So Ref Snyder gets the Red Sox on the board with a home run. First pitch to Campbell taken for a strike. It was a good pitch to swing at, too. He hung a breaking ball over the middle of the plate. And Ref Snyder takes it into the corner seats in the monster. A 1. That's a ball 1-1. And it gives, as Jack Edwards would say, that's belief. Gives some belief into the Fenway faithful here tonight. And it just got over the wall into the first row of seats in the monster. 1-1 to Campbell, taken for a strike, 1-2. One, 2 to Campbell. That one's into center field. Coming in is Harris. He's got it for out number 1. Sale is up to 90 pitches. Got to wonder and see if he'll get out of the 7th. That'll bring up Story. Story now. Red Sox they sat Birdie down. I see Weissert and I see Chapman up in the Red Sox bullpen. First pitch to Story is taken for a strike. Story 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Oh, 1 to Story from Sale. That one socked down the first base line foul. It's 0-2. The right-hander Hernandez loosening in the Braves pen. There's movement and pitchers up in both pens. Here's the 0-2 to Story. Foul back, still 0-2. It has been a pitcher's duel tonight. Oh, 2 to Story. Swing and a miss. He got him 2 down. That'll bring up Nick Sogard, who's got a base hit in the ball game. Sale's got 8 strikeouts tonight. First pitch to Sogard is taken for a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That's way off the plate. 1-1 to Sogard. One, 2-1 now. Two one to Sogard with 2 out in the inning. That one's hit to left, and that one's off the monster. Sogard gonna take a turnaround first, and he's gonna be out at second. What was that call by the first base coach? What was that? What are they doing there? Yeah. Why is he running there? That's a good hop for the why? Why are they running there, man? Like, dude. But the Red Sox get one. It's 2-1 going to the 8th. Nine 1-2 due up for the Braves in the 8th inning. It's not Crochet at the plate coming out. I know that. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what that was. That was not good. That was not good. And they put in Weissert. Here in the 8th. First relief here tonight. Lucas Giolito going tomorrow for the Red Sox to mound, and then it'll be Bayo on Sunday. Monday, when we're most likely going to be live for Mets Red Sox, it's going to be Hunter Dobbins. I saw his Major League debut against Kodai Senga. First pitch to Nicky Allen. To be a ball. Greg Weissert called the bullpen. Crochet had a really, really good outing. Allen 1 for 2. 1-0 way off the plate, 2-0. Weissert blew the game against the Tigers earlier in the week. Two-0 is taken for a strike, 2-1. 2-1 to Weissert from Allen. Or the other way around. That ball hit Weissert in the shoulder, but he gets the out. 1 out in the inning. On the chopper, 1 out here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Eli White, who is 0 for 3. Crochet has the most starts in the majors that went at least 7 this year with 5. That's his 5th start that went at least 7. It's the most in the majors. Here is the first pitch to White. It's way inside for a ball, 1-0. Chris Sale will not be coming back out for the 8th inning for Atlanta. One out to Weissert from Weissert. That's taken for a strike, 1-1. White's struck out, popped out, and grounded out in the game. 1-1. That one's ripped, caught by Bregman, 2 down. Weissert's ERA, 3.44. 19 strikeouts. 18 1/3 innings pitched. 17 hits given up, 9 runs, 7 of those were earned, 5 walks, 2 home runs, 7 earned runs. He's got 19 strikeouts. First pitch to Riley taken for a strike 0-1. 0-1 to Riley from Weiser. A fly ball in right. Ref Snyder. And the Red Sox get out of that one. 1-2-3. As we go to the middle of the 8th inning, go to the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox. Trying to tie this one up. You know what that means? Celtics down by 20. Oh, brutal. He has a 3-0 record as well. Narvaez takes the first pitch for a ball. Narvaez, Rafaela, and Duran due up here in the 8th. Well, it looks like the Celtics are going to be eliminated tonight. That's okay. 1-0 taken for a ball, 2-0 to Narvaez. 0 for 2 in the game. Here's the 2-0. Swings through it, 2-1. Two one. And it's 3-1 now. Rafaela struck out twice. He's on deck. 3-1 to Narvaez. That's taken for a strike. Full count, 3-2. On that pitch, I'm swinging all the way there. I don't know what he's looking for. 3-2 to Narvaez. And that's ball 4. The leadoff walk here in the 8th. Red Sox have somebody up in the pen. Liam Hendricks up in the Sox pen. Hamilton pinch running for Narvaez, which means we'd seed Wong in the 9th. Rafaela. He's been chasing a lot tonight. All right, Hamilton running. And Rafaela bunted. That wasn't really smart. 0-1. Now Hamilton has to go back. Core upset. It's a half-assed bunt attempt from Rafaela there. Hamilton had the base stolen regardless of the bunt. They try to pick him off. No, he's back in there. Hamilton 5 for 5 in stolen base attempts. Let Rafaela let Hamilton have the bag. He's going again. And Murphy drops the ball and he's safe at second. And it's 1-1, so Hamilton then takes second properly. Rafaela showed a bunt, pulled back, and Murphy dropped the ball. He would have been safe anyway. So now you have a speedy Hamilton in scoring position with nobody out in the inning, with Duran and Devers. Oh wow, they're gonna say it's 2-1. All right, 2-1 to Rafaela. Wow, the Red Sox, they caught a break with that. 2-1. He swings through it 2-2. Two to Rafaela from Hernandez. Runner on second. That one's hit down the right field line. That is foul. Still 2-2. From Hernandez to Rafaela. That's off the plate. It's now 3-2. Duran on deck. Devers after him. Then it's Bregman. Duran's been on all 3 times tonight. He's walked, singled, and tripled. 3-2 to Rafaela here in the 8th. That's a grounder. Tough play by Albies. And Rafaela is out at first. A late call. And Cora is going to look at this, and they're going to say no. No challenge. 1 out. Let's take a look. And had him beat by about a half a step. What a stretch by Olsen. That'll bring up Duran with 1 out in the 8th. Duran, he's been on 3 times, walked, he's tripled, he's singled. He's also stole a base. First pitch to him, taken for a strike. Devers on deck. A 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Duran. Red Sox game is on Fox tomorrow night, if you're wondering. Braves Red Sox 7:15 on Fox. Seeing that now. Red Sox will be back on NESN Sunday for the finale of the series. Only time they play the Braves this year. 0-2 is foul back. And they'll play the Mets Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And they'll host Baltimore next weekend. 0-2 to Duran. That's inside. 1-2. One, 2. Check swing. He did not go. 2-2. Nope, he held up. 2-2 to Duran. Swing and a miss. He's for strike 3, 2 down. And that'll bring up Devers. He needs to come through here. Devers 0 for 2. He's walked. First pitch to Devers. Fouled away. It's 0-1. Red Sox have Hamilton on second as he's pinch running for Narvaez. Oh, 1 to Devers. Check swing, did not go. 1-1. That ball's in the dirt. Hamilton will hang out at second. One one. Fouled off 1-2. Marlins are just pounding it on the Rays in the 6th inning. They got 3 runs. They're up 8-4 now. 1-2. Shot to first. And that is the end of the 8th inning. Devers not having a good night at the plate. Red Sox still down 1. Going to the 9th. Oh boy. Ozuna, Olsen, Murphy due up for the Braves in the 9th. I don't think Weiser comes back out for the 9th. I don't think so. Back for the rest of the game. Well, it's 2-1 going to the 9th. Celtics made me too sad. I don't blame you. They're getting crushed, aren't they? Jesus Christ. Like, what are we doing, man? Wong is catching, so Wong is in at catcher. And in comes Liam Hendricks. Here in the 9th. In a situation where the Red Sox need some elite pitching, and they need. Hear a walk-off call from you today? Oh, I'm hoping so. I had a Ref Snyder home run call back in the 7th. That was pretty good. Liam Hendricks, 9 appearances, no decisions, an ERA under 2. First pitch to Ozuna is taken outside for a ball, 1-0. Wong now catching since Narvaez was pinch run for in the 8th for Hamilton. They didn't even move the runner. That's brutal. Have not called the Red Sox walk-off since the Game 5 of the Game 4 of the ALDS 4 years ago when they beat the Rays with the Kike Hernandez walk-off sac fly. Yes, it's 2-0 to Ozuna. 2-0. And it's 3-0. Is taken for a strike. It's now 3-1. Bregman will be due up in the bottom of the ninth. It'll be Bregman, Refsnyder, who homered. And that's ball 4. Bregman, Refsnyder, and Campbell due up for the Red Sox in the bottom of the ninth. They could have Abreu pinch it for Campbell. Because they could move Rafaela to second, move Duran to center, and Abreu to left or whatever. Refsnyder to left, and then Abreu to right. They can do a lot of stuff. They can do so much stuff. For leadoff batter is on. And now Olsen pops up the first pitch. You homer back in the second. And it's going to land on the protective netting. It's a ball. Or it's a strike, excuse me. Want to know. What am I saying? Red Sox, 1 run on 5 hits. Braves, 2 runs on 7 hits. 0-1. Yeah, it's a ball 1-1. Nice call, and the sound effects and graphics are super cool. Well, DJ made the graphic. Shooting the other 2 games of the series? No, I'm only doing 1 Red Sox game a week. I'm going to do the Mets game Monday. 1-1 is just inside for a ball 2-1. against to Olsen. And he swings through it on the low slider. 2-2. Oh, yeah, no. No, I'm going to hang out this weekend. Red Sox down. Celtics down 27 at the half. Yeah, they're done. The game was tied like 20 minutes ago. 2-2. Olsen fouls it off. 2-2. What a breaking ball. It fools Olsen. Strike 3. 1 out here in the 9th. That'll bring up Murphy. Oh, there's sports in Boston left. Yep. It is officially baseball season. That and the NHL draft coming up. Pinch runner for Ozuna. Out comes Williams to pinch run. Luke Williams here to pinch run. Sean Murphy, who's 2 for 3 in the ball game. He homered back in the second. Braves do not have not had a run since the second inning. First pitch to him is taken for a strike. He's homered and singled, 237 average. 8 home runs, 18 RBIs, including an home run and an RBI tonight. 0-1 to Murphy. Fouled away. It's 0-2. 95 on that fastball. Hendricks trying to get out of the 9th inning. Bernardino up in the Red Sox bullpen. 0-2. That's a bad pitch. It skipped. Good catch by Wong, though. Good stop. It's 1-2. One-two to Murphy. Foul away. Still 1-2. 88 on the slider that time. Here's the 1-2 to Murphy. Runner going on the 1-2. Grounder to third. They'll get the runner to second. Picked by Sogard. Nice play. 2 down with the runner. Moves over to second with 2 down. And that'll bring up Albies, who's 1 for 3 in the ballgame. Batting from the left box, for the first time. Albies 1 for 3. He singled back in the 7th. Out comes Bailey to go talk to Wong. And Hendricks here. 2 down, runner on second. The infield comes in. Bregman, Story, Campbell, and Sogard. They come over. Here is Albies. As the meeting of the minds is over. 2 down, runner on second. First pitch is up for a ball. 1-0 to Albies. That's inside 2-0. Williams on second. Here's the 2-0 to Albies. And that's a strike. 2-1. Pinch runner. Williams on second. 2-1 to Albies. And it's a ball, and it's 3-1. He's already walked one here in the inning. 3-1. And he went. That's strike 2. 3-2. And Albies not happy with that call from the umpire. 3-2 to Albies. And, oh, yeah, that's a clear swing way across the plate. Yep. 3-2. It's a full count. Big pitch right here. 3-2. Inside. And it's ball 4. First and second. And out comes Cora. And Hendricks is going to get the yank. Huge pitch right there, and it did not go his way. Psst. This stupid account. U_Dean College. If you are followed, it means someone at Dean has a crush on you. What? What is this? Who? Reveal yourself. In this economy? U_Dean College. If you are followed, it means someone at Dean has a crush on you. Do I dare to open... Do I dare... to download this app and see who is following me and who likes me. Got that as well. I'm not even a student anymore. Okay, so all right. Well, all right. Well, it's something new. That's for sure. Hopefully, it's not somebody that's trolling. If that's the case, I hate you. But 2 outs here in the 9th inning. Red Sox down a run. New pitcher, it's Brennan Bernardino. Not even a student anymore. Well, when did they follow you just now? Or did they follow you, like... Bernardino, 17 games, 17 appearances, 2-1, 1.65 ERA, 16 and a third innings pitched. First pitch to him is way outside for a ball, 1-0. Today. Oh. Oh, boy. I have my ideas on who it might be, but... 1-0 to Bernardino. That is a ball, 2-0. Could have gone either way. I have my ideas on who it might be. Two 0. 3-0. Can't afford to walk another guy here. Be the third walk of the 9th inning. That's a walk. Bases loaded again for the Braves. Second time. It's a 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up Fairchild. First pitch is a ball again, 1-0. That's a strike. One. Fouled off, 1-2. One, two, and he... Oh. Fairchild steps off as the motorcycle zooms on by. 1-2. In the dirt. 2-2. Two from Bernardino to Fairchild. Off the plate, 3-2. Please hit the strike zone. With Allen on deck, bases are loaded. If this is not a strike, it's 3-1, and it's 3-1. 3-1, Atlanta. Williams scores, and the Red Sox walk in a run. Two strikes and 10 pitches. Jesus. First pitch is a ball. This guy can't find the strike zone right now, bro. One 0. Another miss. And they're booing now. Ten balls and 12 pitches. 2-0. There's a strike. The sarcastic jeer from the crowd. Ooh. Two 2-1 to Allen. And that's a ball. $11 balls and 14 pitches. 3-1. Make it 4-1. Yep, and they're gonna pull another. Yep, they're gonna get another pitcher in there. Cora is getting. This will be their third pitcher of the inning. He couldn't even get a strike. He couldn't even get a strike. Oh, God. He had one job, and that was to get it out, and he couldn't even do that right. Dude, bro, that was bad. He walked 3 people in a row. That was crazy. And walked in 2 runs. That's the Red Sox masterclass right there. That's a bullpen masterclass. I'm telling you, the bullpen has been the Red Sox Achilles tendon since 2019. It has killed them every year. Yikes. Great job. They just can't find a pitcher, man. Yeah, it's 4-1. Oh, boy. Need post-game chats with the Sox, too? Oh, God. And now it's Eli White with the bases loaded. This is Birdie making his Red Sox debut. Hey, it's a strike! It's a rare concept. Red Sox wouldn't know anything about that, especially if your name is Brennan Bernardino. With Worcester, Birdie's got 13 games, 13 appearances, 3 decisions. They're all wins. An ERA under 1. 60 and 2/3 innings pitched. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2. Haven't said that one in a while. Eli White 0 for 4. He struck out, popped out, grounded out, and lined out. He's done everything he possibly could. Pretty much. 0-2. It's fouled away. Wi-Fi cuts out and the Braves add another. Yeah, they added 2. This bullpen's atrocious. This bullpen's actually hot garbage. 0-2 to White. That's away 1-2. Red Sox will need a miracle in the bottom of the 9th. 1-2. That's way off the plate. 2-2. Two-two. With 2 down, bases loaded. They've already walked in 2. That one's shot, and it's foul down the third base line. That could have been a game ender. Red Sox leading 3 to tie in the bottom of the 9th, where the bats have gone quiet here tonight. Only 1 run on 5 hits. A chopper. Bregman makes the play, throw to first, and they get out of it. Red Sox go to the bottom of the 9th, down 3. They need a prayer. They are going to need a absolute miracle. Red Sox, Celtics cut the deficit to 26. Good. I'm going to check who's coming in for the Braves in the bottom of the 9th. Bregman, Ref Snyder, Campbell due up in the 9th. Would assume Abreu will come up if it's a right-handed batter. If it's a right-handed pitcher. If it's a left-handed pitcher, they'll probably leave Ref Snyder in there. They're gonna put in Iglesias here in the bottom of the 9th. It's Rafael Iglesias. His ERA is just under 6. (3-3) on the season. Bregman takes the first pitch for a ball. Bregman 0 for 3. Here's the 1-0 to Bregman. Fouled off. (1-1). That hit him on the shoulder, and the leadoff man will get on. Just caught him. I think they're going to let Ref Snyder hit. Ref Snyder homered his last time up in the 7th. Ref Snyder takes the first pitch for a strike. A 1 grounder to third. Tough play for Riley. Gets the out at first. 1 down. Bregman takes second. That'll bring up Christian Campbell. They'll bring up Campbell 0 for 3. Ground out, fly out, and a line out here tonight. Takes the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That's low 1-1. A base hit gets Bregman in. Story on deck. Here's the 1-1 to Campbell. It's 2-1. Abreu and Toro are on the Red Sox bench. 2-1. Campbell reaches out and fouls it off. It's 2-2. Abreu's got the bat in his hand with a helmet on. What's up, Stassi? 2-2, and Campbell fouls it off in the Braves dugout. Charlotte beat Hershey 3-2. Wow, Charlotte. I mean, they beat Providence in 5, so. Two to Campbell. And he swings through it. Red Sox are down to their final out. That'll bring up Story, who's also 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to Story. Grounder into center field for a base hit. Rounding third is Bregman. He will score. Nope, it's not going to be Sogard. It's not going to be Sogard. Up comes Wilyer Abreu. A pinch hit opportunity. The game-tying run at the plate. It's Wilyer Abreu. Tie with Bregman for the lead, for the team lead in home runs with 11. Abreu has had a really hot bat so far this year. Takes the first pitch for a strike, and Story takes second with ease. Now there's a runner in scoring position with 2 down in the 9th. Here's the 0-1 to Abreu. That is in there. Ooh! Not sure where that was, but it's apparently a strike 0-2. And did it miss? Barely. 0-2. High fly ball into shallow right center. And this game is over. The Braves win 4-2. Your final at Fenway Park. The Braves will take game 1 of the series. The Red Sox with a couple of errors, a lot of errors tonight. And the Braves win game 1 of this 3-game series 4-2 here tonight at Fenway Park. Bernardino needs to be gone immediately. Thank you. I've had enough. That's inexcusable. Should we put on Panthers Maple Leafs? No, they're in the intermission anyway. I'm not going to dare to put on the Celtics. No thanks. They're down 37. Throw in the towel, Missoula. Just admit the game's over, man. Woo. Oh boy. Just admit it's over, please and thank you. Oh my god. I'm putting on the Maple Leafs and Panthers game. Ugh. Yeah, it's 80-43 last time I checked just seconds ago. 80-43. Anyways. Oh crap, I hit the wrong thing. Shoot. Thank you. I want to watch that one. Maple Leafs Panthers Game 6. Either I'm going to watch that or I'm going to watch SmackDown. Hey, vey. Great stream. Thank you. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people here tonight. That's not surprising. It's not hockey. They know me for hockey. Do you want to join Discord, Josiah? Just for the hell of it, if you want. Fun summer baseball. Yeah, I'm gonna do the game Monday against the Mets. Get the word out. Man. You're good? Alright. Well. Red Sox lose 4-2, Josiah. It's good talking to you again.
I wish it was on a happier occasion, but yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, man. Why does it seem like nothing changes every time we talk? Something terrible happens in the Boston sports world every time we talk.
Yeah.
I just saw a tweet. The Patriots are now the best team in New England. I would still disagree. The Celtics are still much better.
I was just gonna say. Oh, Biz. Okay, so I got the Leafs Panthers game on, and Biz has got the tie. So he unbuttoned the top button and has the tie looking very unprofessional on a national broadcast.
Oh, welcome to Biz.
He's got a Leafs tie as well.
Huh. I didn't know he was a Leafs fan. Well, actually, no. He's just anti-Panthers.
No, he's a Leafs guy. He played for the Leafs.
I wouldn't know. I don't really know much about him.
Yeah. But.
Oh, this is so painful.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, at least I didn't go to the game. My friend was like, hey, do you want to go to the game tonight? I was like, kind of tired. Don't really want to go. Even though it's a crochet night. But, good thing I didn't go. What a waste of my time.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll be going the next couple weeks, but yeah, no, good thing. Because that was really sad.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. I've been at 2 games this year. I'm 1-1 at games. I went in early April, the first weekend. I was there for the Sunday night game. Saw them crush the Cardinals, and I saw them lose to the Twins like 2 Sundays ago. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be heading over there probably within the next couple weeks because I haven't gone this season yet. So.
Yeah. I'm going 4th of July. I'm going down to DC to go see them play the Nats. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually never seen a Boston sports team away before.
Neither have I.
Oh, yeah?
Neither have I. It'll be a first for me. I've never been a visiting fan before.
At least it's not New York.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't dare. I'm not that stupid.
I don't think you'd live.
No, well, if you were at the old Yankee Stadium, yeah. My dad has stories. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
He went to a Yankees-Red Sox game at the old Yankee Stadium as a Red Sox fan.
Probably got yelled at a lot.
He got beer poured on him.
Okay, not what I expected, but all right.
I've also had beer thrown at me at a game before.
What?
Oh yeah, it was an accident. But I was at a Red Sox Blue Jays game a long time ago, and it was the one where the vlog's up on the channel. And the clip wasn't there because I wasn't filming, but there was some drunk people behind us, like 6 or 7 rows behind us, and they were started to like push and shove, and somebody threw a beer, they ducked, and it hit me right in the back of the head.
Wait a minute. How many years ago was this?
It's like 4 summers ago.
Oh yeah, my trip to Fenway Park. Drunk people, amazing memories, fun times.
Yeah, see, exactly. See, I'm not that. No, but
Let's see.
yeah, there's no clip of it, but and it didn't
First of all,
hurt
you
because
were a child.
What's that?
It says you were a child.
I was
This is
7.
3 years
I
ago.
was 7. Was I 16?
Yeah, because you're 20 now, right?
Yeah, I was 16. Oh,
Yeesh.
Jesus! I think I still had braces. Still had brace face
Gross.
going on. Oh my god.
A brace face.
Brace face. It's a real thing, man. It's called brace face. It's a real
Yeah.
thing.
All right. It's time to cope. Championships in the last 52 years. Celtics 7, Knicks 1. Fair. Very fair.
I respect that, but also, damn.
I mean, the Knicks are gonna get their butts blown off by the Pacers, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, I hope so.
It'll be okay.
How's the Harrison was there tonight. How are these graphics better than the Bruins graphics? Well, this one I used these for the Bruins like final stream of the year. People liked it, so. Mike, have you seen my scoreboard, Harrison? Have you seen it? Here, I'll show you so you can see it.
It's good, man.
There you go. I'll reset it all.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, kind of a W on the graphics, and it's cool that you do all the home run songs and the run songs too for the both teams.
But I only do the run song for the Red Sox.
Right.
The freaking Irish jig.
Yeah.
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 Oh God, it's the 3rd period in Florida.
Yeah, I have the stream up as well.
Come on, Panthers.
Come on, Marshy.
I want to throw up saying that, but come on, Panthers. I want that 1st round pick. I want that Marchand trade to be worth it. Come on, assholes.
Exactly.
Come on, assholes.
Let's do something.
Um,
At the very least, just eliminate the Leafs.
This could be Mitch Marner's last game as a Maple Leaf. Funny enough, think about it.
That is true.
And there's growing... So, here's little insiders here. There is growing talks that Marner will not be a Leaf next year. And
I believe it.
He will hit the market on July 1. So, it should be interesting. Now, I've said it on the podcast before, and I'll say it again. Would it be cool to see the Bruins sign Marner? Sure. Should they? Absolutely not.
No way.
Absolutely not.
A chance.
No, my vote, if you're looking for a right wing, honestly, if you're looking for a right wing that's going to be a cheaper option so you can save yourself money to pay more people, Andrei Kuzmenko is going to be a free agent this summer from the LA Kings. I really like his game a lot. He plays the he plays the game that the Bruins are missing. He plays a Jake DeBrusk type game. But also he also plays physical a little bit too.
That is true.
So if I had a dream like off season, it's re-sign Geeky and Lorai. Okay, that's my main priority. Then you re-sign, and then you go out and you sign Ehlers if he's available, and then Kuzmenko, and then you have a pretty good off season because you have your defense set.
Question.
You have Lindholm, McAvoy, Lorai, Peak. Re-sign Yoki Haru too. I actually like Yoki Haru. You can re-sign him. Apparently, they've already discussed contracts. And then hiring a good coach and then putting together power play units actually properly. Oh, no! Oh, they almost scored. Bennett just put it just wide.
So, side question.
Yeah, what's up?
signing Geeky, how much money are you willing to give up a year, and what would the contract be, years and money for him?
I said
Would
so.
you be comfortable with?
What do I think he should get? He should get somewhere from 4.5 to 5.5 million. That's what I think he's gonna get a year. He's probably gonna be in the 4 years by 5 million range. That's my projected contract for Geeky.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get. Honestly, I feel like they're gonna put him on the low side just because he was just recently like good. I think they're gonna go 3 times 4.
He's
3
got
years
2
at
good
4 million.
seasons under his belt in Boston. He's probably gonna get 4.5 at least. That's
maybe 3 times 4.5.
That's what I originally thought, and I said that's probably a good deal for Geeky. 3 years by 4.5. If he wants the 5 million, give it to him. That's fine. I don't have an issue with giving him. If it's a 3-year deal at 5 million a season, I think that's a perfectly good deal because it's a bridge deal, right? Because then if he like really has a really good 2 out of the next 3 years or like improvements from this year, right? Then you give him the big bucks, right? That's when the 5-6 years to come in at $6.5-7 million. That's when that comes into play.
Yep.
So, and then Lorai, he's on an RFA deal, so he's only getting $925 right now. I would bump him to $3 million a season for 2 or 3 years.
I could see it.
Because I still think he needs to work a lot on his defensive game. I still don't think I'm not convinced she's a true defenseman quite yet. Because he has so much offensive skill that he's only been a defenseman for like 3 years.
I thought it was 5.
Or whatever. He hasn't been a defenseman long. He was a forward originally. He was a forward in high school. And then he went to college and became a defenseman. And then he joined the pros as a defenseman. But he's only been a defenseman for a little bit.
I mean, I know that Lorai was a forward when he was in high school, but I figured because technically he's in year 2, or last year was year 2 because he technically played a rookie year.
He was. Ooh, that shot just went wide. So I would consider him year 3 because he was pro in the AHL 2 years ago. This was
so he probably played defense.
But I believe this year was his official rookie season because he started on opening night with the team. I believe is how that works.
Okay.
So
that makes more sense, I guess. Well,
yeah.
That wouldn't make sense because I mean
I know he played like 50 games last year, but I don't believe it was I don't know. I'll have to look that up to see what it actually is. I believe he was a rookie this year. Because I saw him in the Norris Trophy like fan vote. I saw his name in there. So which is not somebody that not Norris, Calder. That's the Rookie of the Year trophy. Norris is the best defenseman.
Right.
I saw Laura in the Calder trophy voting, so.
Oh, was he?
No, he wasn't a nominee, but I saw his name. Like, you can, like, fan vote for the awards.
Yeah.
I saw his name there.
His name is in
Although the fan votes mean nothing, just so you know. They mean nothing. They're picked by media, so. I didn't. Stop asking. I did not pick. I did not submit somebody. I did not.
Sure. No.
No, I would be honest. I'd say, oh yeah, I picked people. No, I didn't. I was not asked. I was not asked.
On a little bit of PWHL update, the finals have been officially set. It is going to be between the Minnesota Frost and the Ottawa Charge. I got to root for the Ottawa Charge because the Frost beat the Fleet in the finals last year. So,
right.
That has been set. The other piece is this is actually really good for the league. Seattle and Vancouver are the next 2 teams that are entering the PWHL next year.
They're getting a team in Seattle too? I thought it was just Vancouver.
Nope, Seattle and Vancouver.
Good. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Detroit didn't get a team. That really surprised me.
Well, the reason for that is Seattle and Vancouver were 2 of the.
Oh no!
Locations.
The Leafs score. It's Matthews.
Boo.
Boo.
Fuck you, Matthews. Anyway. But yeah, they apparently got 10,000 season ticket deposits already for the new team, so that's good.
That is good.
And last thing for you, last year's City Connect or this year's, which one's better?
What was last year's? The yellows?
Yeah, the
Oh,
yellow
I
and
hate
blue
the yellows.
marathon.
I hate them. I think they're ugly. I
Really?
I am in the minority. I love the message that they send. It's about Boston. I get it. I love it. Hate the colors. I think they're very ugly. I will stand on
Yeah.
that. I love the new ones. I think they're much better.
Yeah, I think they're good too.
I think the ones they wore tonight are much better.
Definitely.
Sorry if I offended people with that. I just don't like the yellow and blue. I just, you know, I mean, obviously, if they're playing, they have like a really good record in them. Obviously, wear them if you're playing pretty good in them. That's fine. But just the look of them, I don't like them. I don't know. I just think if they had swapped the colors, it would have looked much better, in my opinion.
So more blue and less yellow?
If they had literally swapped the entire color scheme, so wherever it's yellow, it's blue, and wherever it's blue, it's yellow. If they had done that, I would think it would have been much better for me. I would have liked it.
Yeah, I think that it just would have looked too similar to other teams at that point.
Ooh, Florida almost got too many men. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I mean, a lot of blue. I mean, obviously, yeah, there isn't really a yellow team, or full yellow.
No, not really. I mean, not Oakland. The Athletics, they wear yellow jerseys with green trim. They actually make it look good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Marchand almost just scored. Oh, he almost just tipped a shot in from loose terrain, and that would have been funny.
Oh, I just saw it on my end. Ooh.
Oof. I'm watching on Max. Oh.
Yeah. I still think, hands down, the Diamondbacks have the best City Connect.
Is
that the purple and teal?
Oh,
it's so good.
Yeah, those are really cool. I also like the Serpientes alternate, the beige one, the tan ones. Those are also really cool. The Diamondbacks just have like really good jerseys. They just have really good jerseys altogether. Like I don't think they have a bad jersey in their stock right now. They're all really good. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, you'll see in a second. Domi just ran right through Bobrovsky.
Dude, he just went right through the crease.
His mask came off. That's crazy.
Went flying.
Oh God. Oh my Lord. Anyway. Yeah. I was saying earlier that I know who the Bruins have talked to about their coach. I was saying I've heard some names, and so it was Friedman said, and I heard a couple of these names myself. Marco Sturm, who is former Bruin, but he's also the current head coach of the Ontario Reign. Leach and Sacco are in that conversation, just so you know. I don't think they're gonna pick them, but I know I don't think they're gonna take them, but they've been interviewed. Mitch Love, who is an assistant for the Capitals, and I've also heard Jeff Blashill, who's a Tampa assistant, and former Canadian Jeff Halpern. Yep, some of the names I've heard.
I think that would just be the ultimate middle finger from Sweeney if he picked Sacco again.
Yeah,
that would just be the finishing touch.
So
did you watch the?
I think Woodcroft is gonna be another person they interview. Just so you know.
I wouldn't be opposed to that though. That's the thing.
I wouldn't either. So.
Did you watch the new episode of Forge in Foxborough?
No, I haven't seen it. I was busy all day. I'll have to go out and see it.
Yeah, it's on the New England Patriots YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Cool.
Yep, full thing, hour and 14 minutes. So.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna watch that, but.
Yeah, you can skip through it. I mean, it goes from the beginning of Vrabel getting hired to present day, pretty much.
Oh. There you go.
It's actually quite put together. The speech at the beginning, the first 8 minutes is him talking to the team as a or talking to them as a full team in the video room for the first time.
Yeah.
Quite inspiring, not gonna lie. I like it.
There you go.
I honestly think the Patriots are going to be super good, man. I mean, Vrabel's such a good coach. They have their tools. Drake May's doing better. Their season schedule is awesome.
Yeah.
Which now we have the entire season schedule, which is awesome.
A lot of people were saying, and I was hearing about, I was listening on 93.7 today. They're saying anywhere from 7 to 9 wins for the Patriots. Like that, like realistically, they said no. Bias aside, 7 to 9 wins, and I said great.
I've heard.
What's that?
I mean, I've heard 10 thrown around.
I don't know, because like.
Well, okay. Well, let's go through it, and let's be honest with me. I'll give you everything. I'll be home and away, and we'll see.
Okay.
All right. So, week 1 at home against the Raiders.
In theory, that should be a win because they got better.
It's got to be a win, but I'll keep going. Week 2.
Yeah.
Week 2 away at the Dolphins.
That's a loss.
What? Are you insane?
No, I'm not. The Patriots have sucked in Miami the past 5 years.
Suck.
They've lost in Miami the last 5 years. When was the last time they beat the Dolphins in Miami?
Didn't they do it 2 years ago?
I don't think so.
Let me check. I could have sworn they beat
No.
them 2 years ago.
The Patriots have historically, ever since Brady left, they've sucked in Miami.
Well, maybe. Either way, we'll keep going. At home against the Steelers.
Depends on who their quarterback is. If it's Mason, if it's Mason Rudolph, it's a win. If it's Aaron Rodgers, I'm not sure.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is washed right now.
I'm aware, but he's still a good quarterback, so I'm not sure.
We'll see. All right, at home against the Panthers.
Win.
Away against the Bills.
That's a loss and a half.
That's all. You're gonna get blown out. Away against the Saints.
Win.
Away against the Titans.
I'm gonna go win.
Home against the Browns.
Win. So we're 5-2 right now.
Home. I thought we were 6 and. Yeah.
Because
no, that's week 8. So you're missing. You said 6 and 2, right?
Okay, yeah, fine. 6-2.
Yeah, 6 and 2. Okay. At home against the Falcons.
At the toss.
That's a win, regard.
I don't think. No, I'm not so confident that the Falcons have some talent. I'm gonna say loss.
All right. Away against the Bucks.
Loss.
Yeah, I can get around that. The Bucks they're good enough.
Yeah.
At home against the Jets.
Win.
Away against the Bengals.
They'll split with the Jets. Away against who?
Bengals.
Loss.
At home against the Giants.
Win. Well,
that's a bye week.
Yeah, win.
You cannot. I was gonna say.
Well, the Giants got better. The Giants got better.
I will bet you good money that the Giants will lose that game.
They probably will, but it's not that easy to say that anymore.
Either way, then bye week.
Okay.
At home against the Bills.
Loss.
Away against the Ravens.
Loss.
Away against the Jets.
Win. So I have them at 9.
One more. There's also the Dolphins at home because it's 18 games now. Win against the Dolphins.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see.
Dolphins.
So my record would be 10-7 then.
Yeah, that's my
Okay, I could see that.
Record.
A couple of those could be a toss up. Like I could see them losing to the Steelers. I could see them losing to the I could see them losing to the Dolphins on the road too. Like
I could see them losing against the Falcons at home too. That
yeah.
could happen. But at the same time, I feel like there could be an upset here or there where, they could beat the Bills at home. I don't think they'll ever beat the Bills at the Bills Stadium. That's never going to happen.
Not this year. Not this year.
Not this year.
Unless the Patriots just pull off a miracle.
I mean, realistically, I would say there's only, I think, 4 or 5 games that you should absolutely lose. The rest, either you should win or it's going to be a toss-up.
As long as I'm predicting this based off a fully healthy team all season, right? So like,
Right.
that could change. Oh
Yeah.
my God, what a save! Bennett and Bolquist almost just tied the game right there. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited
Yeah, I feel
for.
like
I'm excited for the NHL draft. I'm excited for that because I want to see what the Patriots, the Bruins do at 7.
I'll be curious. I mean, the draft class is pretty small. There's
It
nothing
is.
really too good, but
If Caleb Denoye dropped to 7, the Bruins better fucking take him. They better
yeah.
take him because there's
Absolutely.
a Bruins scout, the Bruins reporter that's up in Moncton where he's playing. Because he's playing in Moncton, right? I'm not crazy. Caleb Denoye. Yeah, okay. So he's playing up in Moncton. He's teammates with Loke Johansson. Loke Johansson is a Bruins prospect who's going to be probably pro next year. As long as he signs his ELC, which I hear he's going to soon.
Yep.
I've heard only good things about him. Plays a strong game. I've heard Kenny Kaminsky has said he's talked to the guy to the voice of the Moncton Wildcats, and he says that not only is he plays a strong 200-foot game in a league that's soft. He doesn't matter. That's still a really good game to play. The Bruins could use a game like his. Like, now here's the thing. Would Denoye be NHL ready? Absolutely not. But based off projections, I could see him in the NHL in the next 3 years if they draft him at 7. I could realistically see that. And that's good. They need that. Because besides, like, the top 5, there is not really much of a chance he's in the NHL. You're in the NHL after your first... There's, like, no. Misa will be. Hagens will be. Maybe. He'll be up and down the AHL. Martone should be. Frundell should be. Schaefer will. That's 5. After that, it's a toss-up.
yeah,
So,
yeah, I can see it.
yeah.
Who do you have out of the Dallas Winnipeg series? Do you think Winnipeg's going to tie it and go to 7, or is
No.
Dallas winning it tomorrow?
Dallas is at home? Yeah, no.
Yep.
Dallas is putting that series away. It'll be Dallas at Edmonton in the conference final.
And then hopefully Panthers Carolina, but we'll see what happens in this game.
Yeah, the Leafs are trying to force 7. They'd have to go
Well, we
back
know how the
home
Leafs
to
are in
Toronto.
7, so
Wait, what's that?
we know how the Leafs are in 7. And
But-
I'm not too worried about it.
But they're at home this time. They're not going to be on the road. So,
Well, that didn't help them last game.
that's true. Celtics are down 36 in the fourth quarter, 104-68. Christ almighty.
Throw in the towel, Missoula. Just let it go.
It's all right. It's okay. You won the title last year. It's okay. You're all right.
Just get rid of some extra pieces and come back next year.
Especially
get Tatum
especially if Tatum's out, you're gonna need to fix that.
Yeah. Yeah, that just I hate that we're getting eliminated by the freaking Knicks, man. That we swept in the regular season.
I'm also on the bandwagon of trading because, like,
Oh yeah, me too.
dude cannot stay healthy, man.
I love the man as a person. Hate him as a player.
I like him as a player. So he just can't stay healthy. Like, dude, like I like him. I want him to do well. It's just that he can't stay healthy, and it's hurting the team because they only have Horford and Cornette besides him as bigs. Because Keita
That's why,
is
honestly,
yeah.
here's a trade proposition. Porzingis and Holiday go back to the Bucks, and we get Giannis.
Honestly, I could see a world where that happens. I could.
I mean,
I would
think
laugh
Holiday would go back to the Bucks,
hysterically.
but-
I would laugh hysterically if the Celtics get Giannis. I'd laugh my ass off.
Wouldn't that be insane?
I'd laugh so much.
Yeah. That would be nuts. It's not going to happen because to be perfectly honest with you, it's not even on Giannis. It's Holiday doesn't want to go back to the Bucks, and we know that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the Bucks are going nowhere, and at that point, with Holiday's age and how far he is in his career, honestly, it's better just to retire than go back to the Bucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, I mean, definitely we'll have to reconvene a little more often, just so I can. We're catching up on weeks worth of stuff.
Literally 6 weeks
'cause
of worth of
last time
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I talked to you was the last Bruins game, right?
Yeah, that I did because I did the Devils game on BNG, so it was the game against
Yeah,
the
and then I
Penguins.
didn't
It was
talk to you.
the Penguins game.
Yeah, and I didn't talk to you at all during the Providence run. So
No, because I was on BNG for that as well. So
which that sucks, man. Coming back from 2-0 to almost come back was that sucked.
yeah,
But
sucks. I couldn't do
that's-
Game
that's
5.
the-
I couldn't do Game 5 commentary. I had multiple commitments I committed to, but I joined the stream in the final 5 minutes of the game, so that was cool. But
Yeah, I was there. I saw that.
they really wanted me to join the stream all game long, and then I joined at the end. That was funny.
Were you working Fisher Cats that day?
Yeah, I
or-
was, and then I had people over
Yeah.
from
Oh yeah.
so.
Wait, y'all.
Scored again.
Oh no.
Max Pacioretty. 2-0 Leafs.
Folks, pack it up. Go back to Toronto.
There's gonna be a Game 7. No.
Damn it, Marshawn.
Marchand,
You had one job.
you had one job.
Well,
Ugh.
at least they get one more chance to do said job.
Game 7 would be Sunday night.
7:30.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well,
Why? Why?
It
You
would-
had the chance to do it at home and you blew it.
it would make or break the this series would make or break the Bruins getting a second or a first round pick.
Yeah.
So if the Leafs win this series, it's still a second round pick.
Yeah, but it's not a first.
Yeah, right.
Which there shouldn't have been any conditions in the first place. It should have been, how about we get something a little bit more valuable for our captain of fucking how many years?
Well, to be fair, the Bruins, they were left with no choice because the Marchand said, if you're not going to re-sign me, you're going to trade me to Florida. And they literally took whatever Florida was offering. So
Well, they did have a chance. They had a chance to compromise with Marchand, and they didn't.
yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Because it came out that we know that Marchand said, I'm willing to drop some money if you're willing to meet me in the middle. And they said, nope, we're not going to do that. Go have fun sunbathing in Florida. So.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody just tweeted, goodbye Porzingis, Holiday, and Hauser at the minimum. Oh, I don't like that.
Hmm.
The Tigers are the first team to 30 wins? What?
Yeah, they're good.
The Dodgers didn't even hit it yet?
No.
Where are the Dodgers at?
They're good. They're not Tigers good right now.
How many? Oh, okay, so if the Dodgers win tonight, they're going to hit 30 as well.
Oh, are they really? Oh, they must have gone on a good streak recently.
Well, at the moment, it's bottom of the first, and LA scored 2 in the top, so.
They're playing
the Angels.
they're playing the Angels, right? Okay.
Yeah, Angels, Dodgers, so 2-0 bottom of the first in Dodger Stadium right now.
Oh. Josiah, feel free to stick around, but I'm gonna end stream but you can stick around if you want. Just
Yeah,
cause. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for me. Red Sox lose 4-2 to the Braves. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye, chat.